Hello and welcome to the third of our recovery yoga series. This is actually going to be the final practice in our recovery yoga series, and today we are coming back onto our mats and we're going to roll them out and just gently move on the floor. There will not be any up and down movements. It's simply a practice where we allow our bodies space to stretch out, but also where we are allowing our bodies that time to recover, especially if you've been through something. So roll out your mats, let's get comfy, and we're going to come down onto our backs. So once you are down on your back, just give yourself a moment to notice the parts of the body that are touching the mat. Just beginning to build that awareness around the body as we rest here. Now take that attention from the parts of the body that are touching the mat to the parts of the body that are not touching the mat. And bringing that awareness to your body as a whole. We're going to take that focus a little more inwards now by tuning into your breath. So noticing how the breath is making the body move today. And we're simply just sitting with the breath here. We're not trying to change it. We're just bringing our awareness to it. Noticing how it feels to breathe in your body today. So now we're going to start to connect that breath with the movements of the body. So we're going to bring that right knee into the chest. The left knee will follow, and just take your left hand to your left knee, your right hand to your right knee. Keeping the shoulders pressed firmly onto the mat. As you exhale, we're going to extend through the arms, allowing the knees to drop away a little. Inhale, bring those knees in closer to your chest. Exhale, those knees move away as your arms straighten. Inhale, the arms bend, the knees come closer to you. Good. Continuing this movement here. Maybe feeling a slight massage on that lower back as you move those knees in and out. We're going to begin to make those movements a little bigger now. So the next time your knees come into your chest, we're going to send the knees towards the right side, extend through the arms, allow the knees to come through center, over to the left, bending the arms, bringing those knees back through center. So creating circles with your knees here. That lower back massage will feel a little bigger. And as you move and take those knees to the side, perhaps notice how the body shifts and what parts of the body are touching the mat. The next time your knees are in at your chest, we're going to switch the direction of those circles. So taking them in the opposite direction. We don't need to rush this movement. It's just beginning to allow the body the space and time to move whilst you recover. Cool, and taking one more circle in this direction before bringing your knees back into your chest. Good. We're going to keep the right knee in at the chest, and we're just going to lower that left foot to the floor. Bringing your hand behind your thigh, extend that right leg up towards the ceiling. And you can just point and flex your foot here. Getting some movement into that ankle. And then perhaps extending that movement and making circles with your foot in one direction. And then switch the direction and go the opposite way. Good. Bending that knee in, and we're just going to cross that right foot past that left knee. Allow that right knee to just drop open here. Now we're going to have some options in this series, in this practice today. Your option is to keep your left foot here on the ground if that feels like enough for you today. It's about listening to your body and where it's at within your recovery. Second option is to take a block under the foot, perhaps just to lift the foot off the mat slightly. Third option is to bring that left knee in towards the chest, taking your hands either side of that left leg, behind the left knee, clasping the hands there. Just breathe in here. Just relaxing those shoulders back down towards the mat. And then releasing your hands, allow that left knee to come back to the floor and bring that right knee into the chest. Extend that left leg long and then take your right arm out in line with your right shoulder. We're coming into a twist here, so focus on keeping that right shoulder down on the mat. As you exhale, we're going to take that right knee over the left leg any amount. So your knee might be suspended in the air, that's totally fine. If you want to take support under it, a cushion, pillow, block, whatever you can. But you can also allow gravity to do its thing and you can just simply hold here. Your gaze will be at the ceiling or out over that right arm. Inhale, come back through center, bringing that right knee into the chest. Left knee will follow. This time we're going to keep that left knee into the chest, just lower that right foot down to the mat. Extend that left leg long and take your hands behind that left leg. And again, you might flex and point your left foot, bringing some movement into that left ankle. And then you might expand that by taking some circles. Switch the direction of your circles. Good, and then just hold here. Then bending that left leg again. We're going to take the left ankle just past that right knee. Coming into our threaded needle legs, and again, because it's your recovery, just listen to your body. It's so important to listen to your body. I speak of it all the time, but your body is telling you things, so really just go to where it needs to go. Be gentle with it in your recovery. So option is to hold here like this with your foot on the mat, your left knee just dropping open. Again, you could take that block or something under your foot just to raise it a little, or option to bring that knee in towards the chest, taking your hands either side of that right leg and clasping the fingers behind the knee. Remembering this is a gentle practice today. It's not about going to full extensions of poses, but about simply just allowing the body some movement as you recover. Unclasping those hands there, lowering that right foot to the floor, bringing the left knee in towards the chest, and then extend that right leg long. Again, we're coming into that twist, so we're going to extend that left arm out in line with your shoulder. Focus on that left shoulder staying on the mat here, and then bringing that left knee over the right leg any amount in your twist. And again, your gaze can be at the ceiling or out over that left arm. The left knee is going to come through center. Bring both knees in towards the chest again. Hugging them close. Then lowering the feet to the mat. And we're going to allow the feet to come together, the soles of the feet to come together, and the knees to drop open. So you're in a reclined butterfly shape. You might take one hand to your belly, one hand to your heart, and just simply tune back into that breath. Noticing if it feels the same or different to when you began. And then from here, bringing those knees back together, and we're just going to roll to your right side. Ground down through that left hand to help you come up through seated. Good. Once you've arrived in your seated position, just crossing the legs here, finding some length up through the spine. If you need a little support, if you feel your spine is rounding, take a pillow, a blanket, anything underneath you. But find that length sitting up tall. Then as you inhale, sweep those arms up overhead. As you exhale, turn the palms away, lower them down. Inhale, those arms will sweep up. Exhale, turn them away, lower them towards the mat. Inhale, sweep those arms up. And this time we're going to take that left hand to the right knee, coming through a twist. Inhale, find a little more length. Exhale, we'll twist you in. Inhale brings you through center. Exhale, take your twist in the opposite direction. And then coming back through center. From here, we're going to extend our legs long. So I'll turn this way so you can see. So your legs are going long. You can take a gentle bend in those knees to find that length in the spine. As you inhale, sweep those arms up overhead. Exhale, fold forward any amount. So you don't have to go far today. It's about really listening to that body. Inhale lifts you up through center, then bending that right knee. And we're going to allow that right knee to drop open, bringing the sole of the foot towards that inner thigh. Again, as you inhale, sweep those arms up. As you exhale, fold forward over that left leg any amount. Inhale, lift up, and exhale, we're going to take that left hand to the right knee, coming back through another twist. Inhale through center. We're now going to step that right foot across that left knee. We're going to bend the left leg, bringing the foot in beside your right hip. Your right knee is going to come directly over top of that left knee. So it can be lifted here. You could put support here, or you might bring that right foot in beside that left hip so that your knees are stacked one on top of the other. It's really just about your body and it's like bone structure and stuff to how you get into this pose. So listen to your body and the shape that it needs to be in. Hands are just going to come to rest on your feet. We're going to find that length again. Sitting up nice and tall through the spine. Then as you inhale, we're going to sweep the arms out, up and overhead. As you exhale, lower them down to shoulder height. Now from here, we're going to take the arms forward and we're going to cross that left elbow over top of the right elbow. Option to take your hands to your shoulders here. Option to take the backs of the palms together, or option to take the palms together. Wherever you are is wherever you should be. Just see if you can move those hands slightly further away from your forehead if you have them up here. And again, just simply tuning into that breath. On an inhale, we're going to lift the elbows up. As you exhale, round the spine, bring the elbows towards the knees. Inhale, open. Exhale, round it in. Good. Inhale, open. Exhale, round. Good. Coming back through center, breathing here. Then releasing the hands from wherever they are, extend them out to shoulder height, sweep them up on an inhale, turn the palms away, exhale them down beside you. Good. From here, we're going to extend those legs again, nice and long. Find that length, inhale, reach up, exhale, fold forward. So again, it doesn't have to be far, just listening to your body. Inhale lifts you up. We're going to bend that left knee this time, allowing that left knee to drop open, left sole of the foot to the inner right thigh. Inhale, reach. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale brings you up through center. We're going to bring that left knee up. We're going to cross that left foot over the right. Option to bend that right leg, bringing that right foot in beside your left hip. Your left foot, can come in beside your left hip as you line your knees up over top of one another. Find that length, bringing your hands to your feet. Breathe in here. Then as you inhale, sweep those arms up. Exhale the arms down to shoulder height. Then taking that right arm over top of that left elbow this time, and again, hands to shoulders, backs of palms together or palms together. Breathing here. Seeing if you can send those hands a little further away from your face if you're here. And then as you inhale, lift the elbows. Exhale around the spine, bringing the elbows towards the knees. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, round it in. Inhale, lift. Exhale, round. Inhale, lift. Extend those arms out to your shoulder height. Sweep them up. Turn the palms away. Release them down. Good. Uncrossing your legs here. And we're going to come over onto hands and knees in a tabletop shape. So your hands are under your shoulders, your knees are under your hips. We're just going to take some cat-cows. So dropping the belly, looking forward, lifting the hips. Exhale, round through the spine. Inhale, open. Exhale, round. Inhale, looking forward. Exhale, curling it in. Good. Coming back to that neutral spine, we're going to keep those hips over the knees here and begin to walk your hands forward, bringing your forehead and chest down towards the mat. Breathing here. And just pausing. Then grounding down into your hands, lifting up, walking the hands back towards you. From here, we're going to bring our big toes together, our knees wide, sink those hips back into your child's pose. Then lifting up onto the fingertips, we're going to lift the head and we're going to sweep that right arm under the left, bringing the right ear and the right shoulder down towards the mat. Ground down through that left hand, breathing here. Then again, coming up onto the fingertips of the left hand, bringing that right arm through center, and then sweeping that left arm under, bringing the left ear, left shoulder to the mat. Ground down through your right hands. tent your fingers, lift up through centre, extend the left arm long, release the forehead to the mat. Then lifting the forehead off the mat, walking the hands back towards you and bringing those knees together to come into hero's pose. Just pausing here, breathing. And then shifting those hips to one side so you can bring those feet back out in front of you. We're just going to come back to a rest on that mat. So coming down onto your back again, and this time we're going to extend the legs long, keeping the hips planted firmly on the floor. We're going to walk those feet over to the right side of your mat. You can cross that left foot over the right ankle. And again, grounding those hips, keeping them where they are. We're going to walk the shoulders over towards the right side. So option to stay here. If you want a little more today, you'll extend those arms over your head and clasp the left wrist with your right hand, coming into a banana shape for your banana asana. Relaxing through that left shoulder here. And just coming back to that breath. Releasing the arms, bringing the shoulders back through centre, uncrossing the legs, walking the feet through centre. Again, just notice how the body feels, right side, left side. Plant those hips firmly into the mat. And then walk your feet to the left side, crossing the right ankle over the left ankle. And then walking your shoulders over to the left side too. And again, option to stay here like this if this feels like enough, or option to extend the arms, taking that right wrist with your left hand. Good, and then releasing the hands down beside you, walking the shoulders back through centre, walk those feet through centre, and then allow your feet to walk open, so your feet can drop open. Relax down through the shoulders, bring the arms down beside you, palms faced up, and then simply let go and just be present in this moment in your Shavasana. So letting go of the breath, letting go of the movements. And just allowing yourself to be here now. And beginning to take a gentle wriggle through your fingers and your toes. Allow that movement to get bigger through the wrists and the ankles. Walking the arms overhead, taking a full body stretch, becoming as tall as you can be, before bending your knees and rolling to the right side. Pausing on your side here for a moment to find space for gratitude for your body, for all that it does for you. And then when you're ready, making your way up through seated. Taking an inhale and sweeping those arms up overhead, bringing the palms to touch. Exhale, hands in front of heart center. Thank you so much for joining me in this recovery yoga series. I really do hope it's helped you in your recovery, whatever that may be. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you next time. Namaste. You know what to do. If you like this video, hit the thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like this, then hit subscribe and hit the notification bell to see when videos drop. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.